One of the things that's really unique about Ohio Wesleyan, besides the fact that they give out scholarships, is all the travel experiences that they have through the university, such as, the tippets and the mission teams. And I think that that's something that makes us different from every other university out there.
I heard about the travel learning courses and thought like, oh, maybe I could get in. And I was able to get in, and it was amazing. The first trip was Costa Rica, tropical biology. My world just got opened up by it, and just the fact that I could see all of these beautiful species that I read about and were dreaming of looking at, and all of the amazing animals that are there, but to see them and then to do research on it, it's the most incredible thing.
The current project that I worked on was improving feelings of women's safety in a neighborhood of Montreal called Park Extension. I was able to run my own participant observation study where I went out to the neighborhood and walked around and recorded how safe I felt as a visitor. I was really surprised because it matched exactly the kind of methods that I learned here at Ohio Wesleyan in my sociology research methods class. I sort of developed a rule that I would, if someone spoke to me in English, I would respond in English. If someone spoke to me in French, I would respond in French. It was a little different to pick up the accent. It is a very different manner of speaking. But after about a week, I got it down. And so, in this internship, I was able to practice sociology while also applying the French that I learned. And it was taking things that I've learned in both my classes, in social theory, in research methods, in family sociology, and also, vocabulary concepts that I've learned in my French class, and using them in real people's lives to affect their work.
Last summer, I had the experience of interning at Albert Grayson in New York City. It was a great experience for me. It was in finance as an economics major. Even though I'm an economics major, I'm interested in finance, and it was at an investment firm. It was a great experience for me because, of course, internships are a platform to sort of leverage what you're learning in class, and outside of class, you get to really put that theory into practice. And the stuff you learn in class doesn't necessarily fit in the real world, but the internship allows you to see those parallels. So I had a great experience working for this investment firm. I was a research intern, so I had the experience of researching different equities in different markets across 129 different markets around the world. I had the opportunity to network with different professionals in the field, which is a great experience. As a finance major, a lot of the stuff you learn in class with the accounting and the financial management and the portfolio stuff, it can seem almost theory-like. But with opportunities outside, during the summer, getting to intern, you get to put the actual stuff that you learn in classroom, whether it's financial statements and an income statement. You go into the real world and there's a financial statement of a real firm, these are real numbers, someone put them together, and being able to analyze that. This is what you did in class, but it came in the form of an exercise in a textbook, whereas this is a real world, real company. This is real work that has to be done. You have to analyze, you have to come out with results, you have to present, you have to understand.
My freshman year, I went on a travel learning course to Iceland. It was a really great opportunity for me to sort of see what you can do with geology in a more practical way, learning about all of the different types of volcanoes and different sort of things that you see in that area, and then seeing them in real life and being able to recognize them and talk about why they're there and why it's happening and how that forms and what that could mean for research and for the people living there and for energy. And then also, I was so amazed by everything I was seeing, and I thought it was so interesting, and that really helped me sort of solidify my interest in geology and decide to continue with the major.
The classes took place in Madrid, Spain, and this opportunity allowed me to, I guess you would say, kill two birds with one stone, because I was able to improve my handling of the Spanish language, but I was also able to participate in an intensive internship at the Institute of Political Studies of Africa and Latin America in Madrid, and I was able to develop my own research project about basically the level of democracy in different regions throughout the world. And I guess it gave me the exposure I wanted to learn about other regions that I may not have learned about in the classroom setting. To me, theory to practice entails taking what you learn in the classroom, liberal arts setting, and applying it to real-world applications. And this opportunity allowed me to do this because I'd learned Spanish in a classroom setting for a large majority of my life. But of course, that's not the same as going into the real world and having to apply it in a basically business setting.
I just think that it's really great that study abroad and off-campus study is so easy to do here. Honestly, without the support of Daryl Albin in the study abroad office, everyone here at Ohio Wesleyan, I would not have that French major. And I would not have this great experience that I had in Montreal. It wouldn't have happened. I know at a lot of universities, they just say, okay, you want to go study off campus? Find a program, just apply, like, do it yourself. But here, it's very easy to study abroad with finances, with finding a program, with sorting your whole life out before you go away. And then coming back is also a really great experience too.